What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome to Let's Play Ico. The first game developed by Team Ico. It was originally released in 2001 for the PS2, and has since been remastered for the PS3 in 2011. Now, I know next to nothing about this game, but I absolutely loved Shadow of the Colossus. I only played through Shadow of the Colossus a bit before doing a full-on project of that, and I absolutely loved it. So, I kind of want to play a bit more of what Team Ico has made. Now, of course, The Last Guardian isn't even released yet, and even if it was, I don't own a PS4, so there's no chance of that happening anytime soon. But there is, of course, their first game, Ico. Now, I'm quite aware that Ico is vastly different from Shadow of the Colossus. It's much more of a puzzle platformer, more so than an action platformer like Shadow of the Colossus was. But even so, I still think that this would be a game I would very much enjoy. And so, we're going to start playing it today. So, I guess just a quick reel of what we're going to be getting into. Let's maybe not look into too much about what's going to happen. So let's head back over to the title screen and let's start a new game. now we're in control. Right off the bat, let me just say that this looks absolutely gorgeous. I do own a copy of the original PS2 version, and I did try recording off of that version. But there were a few problems associated with it, mostly with the disc that I had. It was causing a lot of noise. The game crashed relatively early on. So, I do know sort of the way of the opening area, only up to the first time we can save. So, while the game itself is blind, this opening section, I do know a bit about what I'm doing. But, my goodness, this looks so much cleaner, so much sharper. It looks a lot less pixelated. This looks absolutely gorgeous on the PS3. Okay, so let's just see where we can go from here. I'm just caught on that little pillar right there. Alright, but trying to go over the controls, so triangle is jump. Circle doesn't really do anything, although I think circle is basically our interact button. Also allows us to slow down for some reason. X, to my knowledge, does nothing. Square does nothing. R1 calls. And R2 zooms. Was that? I'm not sure. We do have some limited control of the camera, but it seems like it just snaps back to our protagonist here. This was like in the PS2 version as well. Dang, we can move the camera quite a ways. But it'll always go back to him. So we pull this lever, and we open the door. Alright, seems simple enough. I don't see any sort of health meter, so I'm not sure if fall damage is even a thing, or if we even take any damage if we fall from a great height, or if we just automatically die. Alright, so actually I don't think that's where we need to go. I think I tried going up those boxes and it didn't do me any good. So let's go ahead. Oh! That was a lot easier than expected. I do kind of have a little bit of knowledge. Hello. From the PS2 version that I played. How do I go? No, I don't want to go up. I want to go down here because there are pots. Those weren't there originally. They also don't seem to really do much. Alright. Well, if pots won't really do If pots won't really do anything, then climb up. Apparently up on the control stick doesn't do anything. You actually have to hit triangle again, which is weird. Don't think that was in Shadow of the Colossus. Oh well, whatever. Looking around here, we have some more statues. We could go up the ladder over there, but well, I already know that that's not where we're supposed to go. I don't think there's anything there. So where we need to go is up this way. Again, I only know my way up until the first time we can save. So don't expect this knowledge to last throughout the entirety of the game. It's just for this opening section. Still, we just climb this really, really, really long stairwell. Like seriously, who needs to build a tower this big? And couldn't they have just made this a straight up ramp or something instead of making pseudo stairs? Seems really inefficient. It is interesting because I feel like the response for actually grabbing the chain is a lot better in this version than in the original version. Because I remember trying to grab onto those chains. Climbed up that. Yeah, in the one episode that I did record on the PS2 version, that's just going to get scrapped, I'll say that much. Grabbing on the chains was really difficult. girl appears to be locked up in a cage, really, really high off the ground. Whoever built this place pretty much went overboard with it. I mean, you could probably just have her suspended from like a quarter of a height and you'd get pretty much the same effect. Oh, well, whatever. We just need to keep on climbing, I guess. Just gotta get up to where she's held and find some way of freeing her. Alright, so if we head over this way, not much we can do over there, but there's a lever. Let's pull the lever. Okay, well that seemed to have done the trick. So we can go over here. We could try to shortcut, but you know what? I'm not gonna chance it. I'll meet you guys down towards the bottom. Or maybe not. Whoa. This view is stunning. You can even see a lot more of this fortress from here. But dang, does this look really nice and gorgeous. A nice overcast day, but unfortunately we're not exactly in the best of circumstances. Alright, enough enjoying the scenery. Now I'll meet you guys closer towards the bottom. Alright, so now that we're pretty much at the bottom, is there any way that I can... Oh, that sort of works. I was gonna say if there's an easier way to slide down. And I guess just jumping off works, I suppose. Alright, well we still can't reach the girl, so what we need to do is to go up this way, go across here, maybe not fall off the edge, and alley-oop! Not good, not good, not good. Grab this torch. Let's beat us a shadow creature. Yeah. Just beat it up, beat it up, beat it up. I guess there are minor pieces of combat in here. Weird. Last time, like, in the PS2 version, I couldn't get an opportunity to actually swipe at the stupid things. Oh, well, I guess we can. So I guess there are minor pieces of, well, combat in here. Okay, so R1 allows us to call her. And we can grab her hand as long as we hold R1. Okay. So we can at least call her over here, and if we need to just lead her over, then we need to hold R1. And she also apparently has the same power as those swords did in the opening. because some form of magic allowed, well, basically opens them. Alright, but now we basically have to lead her out of here. And R1 is essentially the help friend button. Alright, so now that we have our new friend in tow, let's maybe leave this awful place. Alright, and now we're outside. I mean, we were outside before, but I think being on a balcony is maybe a little less... Oh, hey, trophy. Rescue. I think being on a balcony is maybe a little less sense of freedom than actually just being out here on the bridge. Still, we can go to these couches. And if we can have our friend also sit down. There we go. These are essentially save points. So, yeah, rather than going to shrines like it was in Shadow of the Colossus, we have couch tablets. Alright, well, let's go ahead and save. Okay, I guess file 1. And anytime, game. 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 Game? There we go. It's like, don't just keep me hanging there. We're still in the middle of something. Game, we're still in the middle, so thank you. So, yeah, these are essentially our save points. And this is as far as I have gotten in this game. So, with our new friend in tow, I do believe we're going to go ahead and call it a day here. So, next time on Let's Play Ico. With a friend in tow, we can continue to make our escape through this awful, awful prison. No idea where exactly we need to go to leave, but we'll find a way. So until next time, everyone, take care.